Before it was turned into the 1951 animated classic we know today, Alice in Wonderland went through two different variations before becoming what we know today. Before Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Walt had originally wanted to do a live-action animation hybrid of the Alice's Adventures in Wonderland book. Now, this is the only photo I could find on the internet of what remains of this draft, but of course it was never released and replaced with Snow White. Not so eager to give up, the company decided to try again with Alice in 1939, and this time it would be completely animation, but this version was rather nightmarish. Now I'm about to tell you the plot of the original nightmarish idea for Alice in Wonderland. The film would start exactly like how it pretty much does, as we know it. But instead of an anthropomorphic doorknob, it would be an anthropomorphic drink me bottle who would tell Alice to take a drink from his magic potion, and she would float into Wonderland in her own tears. She would be rescued by a mouse and whisked away to the island of the Griffin and the Mock Turtle. Suddenly, after participating in the Lobster Quartet, the Cheshire Cat would pop up and scare the Griffin and Mock Turtle, but would befriend Alice on her quest to find the White Rabbit. Venturing further into Wonderland, Alice would meet the caterpillar, who would tell her that one bite from his mushroom would make her smaller, and another bite would make her bigger, and would be pretty much what we know today. She would then meet an enormous puppy who would chase her and literally attempt to eat her. She would then find herself at the Mad Hatter and March Hare's tea party, and after, in air quotes, fixing the White Rabbit's watch, they would realize Alice and tell her that her arms and legs were much too long and attempt to cut her. She would then find herself at the White Rabbit's house, and it would be pretty much what we know today, except excluding the character of the monkey. She would then visit the Duchess's manor, and if you have the special unanniversary edition of Alice in Wonderland, you can see this deleted scene. She would then find herself at the Queen of Hearts' court, where the knave would be put on trial for stealing the tarts. The Queen would demand the knave to be shot with a cannon, and then demand Alice to be killed. She would then attempt to crush Alice with a giant stone, but fortunately Alice would wake up. Pretty nightmarish. This did eventually evolve into the much more family-friendly animated classic we know today.